still you ain't tired yet? When are you going to get tired? When are you going to be tired of being tired of being tired? When are you going to focus on you? When are you going to work on you? How can you when your job has your hands literally tied? Has you active 24/7? Have you working overtime 24/7? Just because your boss all of a sudden starts being nice to you, starts talking to you, starts, helping you or giving you advice, gave you a compliment on a job well done, knowing daggone well, when's the last time they honestly did that? Let me tell you something about these compliments or these thank yous. I had a boss, a supervisor on another job that anytime, and I'm telling you, anytime he would bring food into that office, when I say food, y'all know what Bojangles is. If you don't know, find out. Bojangles, Bojangles, okay? He would bring in a carton of blueberry biscuits, sausage biscuits, a couple things of iced tea, coffee cups, and I ain't talking about coffee cup, the coffee gallon or whatever it is. He bring a whole daggone spread, a whole spread. We all in our cubes, and we come out to our cubes and look at each other. Who about to let go? Who he about to let go? Who did it and why? Something is about to go down. Don't be trusting that. Don't be falling for the okie doke. Don't do it. It's a setup. It's going to come in a couple days. Something is to come. It's nothing good that's going to come out, especially if they don't genuinely give you credit for something, genuinely give you a praise for something. Don't fall for the okie doke. Every day it's something new. Every single day it's something. I did something today. I said, I'm going to try this out because I know that my supervisor he's fake. He's insecure. He's phony. And he's a copycat. I don't know what it is, if he fancies me or idolizes me or wants to be like me. It's really horrible when you have a jealous boss. It's really weird, but they're out there. That's that toxic boss. And what I did was I said something different, a word. We were getting done with something, and instead of me saying, because I don't be wanting to say thank you, I'm like, I don't want to say thank you because it's just like, it's whatever. I was like, oh, okay, great, perfect. I was like, perfect. That's perfect. Awesome. And I'm only saying that just to like boost it, to change it up or whatever, but I was not expecting, I kid you not, it wasn't even probably 30 minutes to an hour, why I heard him say perfect. What male do you hear say perfect? Please tell me. Somebody tell me. I'm saying this because he's copied several words that I've said. Not only words that I've said, sentences. To the point, copying sentences, meaning written down sentences that I've wrote and used it as if it was his own. This right here it's like I said, it's a scary thing. I've talked about this in another one of my videos about the copycat situation, taking your information and using it for their own, like as if it was their thought. And then you, of course, it was you the one that wrote that. It was you the one that came up with it. Like, you genuinely came up with that. And he's taking it as if it's his own and going and taking it to his higher up like he's the one that said that sentence, that line. Are you kidding me? That is really weak. And the thing is, he is very insecure. I don't know why. I don't know what that is. He talks really loud. Everything he has to say is like for the whole office to know. Like, you don't have to talk that loud. Like, nobody needs to hear our discussion or your discussion in the office alone. Like, what the heck is that? You guys, y'all had best wake up. Wake up. Know your worth. Know your work ethics. If you do not know your work ethics, then this is not for you. I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to those that know their quality, what they bring, their work ethics, their characteristics, their drive. I know personally, and I've said it several times in this office, and I'm just waiting for him to use it too. I am not a liability. I'm an asset. I bring about changes. Things change when I have my hands on something in the best way. I figure out ways of doing things. I have integrity. Everything about me is integrity. But when you have a boss that don't see none of that in you, it's time to go. Stop staying where you are not welcome. I know I don't stay where I'm welcome. That's why I've moved. That's why I don't, oh my goodness, these seagulls. I don't stay, it's not that I don't stay on jobs long. I'm just not going to stay where I'm not welcome. Oh my word. Where are they at? Don't stay where you're not welcome, you guys. You don't have to. I know it's not that easy to just get up and find another job. But again, put it into action, make a plan, start that plan. Just start the plan. Think ahead. And don't procrastinate on it because it's not going to get any better. My situation is tough right now. Like I'm not used to being in a box. I don't like to be in a box. Don't put me in no box. And do not put me in a corner. That is not how I operate. No, absolutely not. But when you do something like that to me, people ain't picking up on it. They're not picking up on my silence. I'm silent because I'm thinking. And what I say to people, don't leave me to think. Don't let me think. Because when I'm thinking, it's not for you. It's not to benefit you. I'm doing this to benefit me. I'm thinking of a plan. And everybody wants to come around thinking I have a freaking attitude. I'm different. I'm odd because I'm by myself. I go places by myself. I do things by myself. I don't talk that much. I don't want to share. So don't come around when I'm starting to, like right now, y'all. If y'all see what I'm wearing, it's really simple what I have on, to be honest with you. All of a sudden, now everybody want to come and talk to me that don't talk to me. I don't know what that is. I've changed my style. That doesn't mean for you to come talk to me like you're trying to get some of my goodness. No, this goodness has always been over here. You just have continued to misunderstand me. You're committed to misunderstanding me. And that's what's happening to y'all. Everybody is committed. Not everybody, but folks, most people are committed to misunderstanding you. So stop explaining yourself. Don't overshare. Don't even say nothing. Because you're going to have the last laugh. You are going to have the last laugh. When you make these moves that you're subtly making, silently making, it's going to pay off in the end. You plan now for later. Later does not mean tomorrow. Later is probably in a year. You say, by this time next year, I will not be here. That's what you say. Write it down, read it. By this time next year, I will not be here. That sums it up. You're either planning another job move or you're planning to move. And this can go in any situation. The area you're in, things that's just going on in your life with people, places, and things. I mean, all the nouns, all the adjectives, all the ideas, all the pronouns, all that. You guys don't sit here and waste away when you don't have to. My situation is tight. As a government worker, my hands are like tied right now because I can't move. I can't advance. It's not even about advancing. I'm like, I don't want to do this job anymore. But I'm stuck like Chuck because they got this freaking freeze on. Like, how do you stop people from moving on to a different position where they can actually add value to another position? We're not supposed to stay stagnant and stay still like that. Like, we are learning in this world, but you don't want nobody to learn. That's what's happening. So right now is your time to get your plan in order, because once that little lift come up, it is time to go. You better be ready. You better have that resume revised. You better been talking to people, networking, figuring out a plan. With that plan, y'all, it's making sense about being an entrepreneur. It's making sense. Make it make sense. Well, it's making sense to me. I was not a fan of being an entrepreneur. I know nothing about that life, being a business owner of some sort. Nothing about it. I just know that it is challenging. Everything's challenging. But it's a passive, residual type of income on top of whatever main job you have or a second job. As for me, I'm kind of working 3-4 jobs. Why I say that? I have my main job. I have another job I was doing. They went under new management, and so they call me whenever they need me for events. Okay? YouTube is a whole job in itself. If y'all are not YouTubers, non-YouTubers that want to become YouTubers, get on the bandwagon. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. I ain't going to gatekeep. It is work. It is work. You need to time manage that. Time manage being a YouTuber. It is work. It's a job. Delegate time to it. So that's 3 jobs. My 4th job, y'all, I am a travel advisor, concierge, however you want to call it, and a travel agent, as well as another type of business on the side of that that's attached to it. All of this takes time, and it's jobs. But what I'm using this 4th one for is to eliminate these. Back up my first one for the ends that don't meet. Because with this one, I can work from anywhere. I'm my own boss. You want to get on that bandwagon? Hit me up. Let me know. Because that is where your money is going to come from. That's where your longevity is going to come from. On top of that, I get to have fun. That's why I did it. Because I'm like, I get to go on vacations. Not really vacation, but I get to see the world. I get to see the world. I get to see the world for those that want to travel, so that I have something to come back and tell them. I went to this place, and this is the things that I did. This is what I experienced. Not only is it good for a single person, but these are the things I saw for couples. These are who I spoke to as that were couples and told me about their experience where they were at. Greece, Italy, Jamaica, Belize, Puerto Rico, Brazil, wherever. That's the fun side. Don't that sound fun? Does it sound fun to me? It beats the job I have right now. I need something to take that load off. Eliminate all these jobs that y'all are doing, wearing your vehicle out, and then some for something you do not enjoy, that you have to work extremely hard for. Plan now. Start planning, you guys. You do not have to put up with a bad boss, a toxic boss, horrible coworkers that don't support you, that don't give a rat's tail about you. They don't want to clap for you. They want to see you fail. Folks are looking for me to fail right now. But what they've seen is that I have progressed. Somehow they're like, how is she doing it? She was this way and now she's this way. Living how she was living to living how she is now. But you don't know how I'm living now. That's what they don't know. Yeah, I had some issues when I first moved here. Yeah, my house had a lot of freaking problems when I first moved here. But I have gotten things to a point that's manageable for me. And I've done it on my own. And how I did that is by not telling nobody nothing and cutting everybody out. Which has made everybody mad. Everybody's mad right now because I'm not telling them anything. They do things by driving by my freaking house like I don't know they're doing it. These are people that work with me. Crazy freaking psychos who I should have never let in to my life when I first got here. But I didn't know I gained a stalker or gained somebody who is obsessed with me. You never know about this stuff. You never know how people make it seem like they own you. It's back in the day how a man will buy a drink for you, and it used to be they just buy a drink for you. Yeah, they try to talk to you, but at the same time, it wasn't that deep. And then it got to a point where buy a drink for you, I own you. What are you going to do for me? Now that I bought you a drink, you need to do something for me. And now it's gotten to the point that you come and fix something and help me fix something with my house, like plumbing wise. Like I don't deal with plumbing. I don't deal with electrical. I don't deal with those things. But I have you come do that, and now you feel like you need to be around me or something. Like we need to be together. Like you need to know my every move, and now we gotta hang out. And you're feeling some type of way because I don't talk to you. Like, dude, are you kidding me right now? Yeah, I have to tell y'all about that. Because that one person who offered to help me move into my house was my supervisor. Had no clue that he got attached. And then he felt a whole type of way when I wrote a letter and read it to him. Because all of a sudden he retaliated by not letting me take leave. So I had to go above him to his boss. But I wrote to him. I said, I'm going to be respectful. And I said, I'm going to read to you what I wrote. And basically I was saying, I appreciate everything you've done, but I just need some time. And he said, I remember when he sat back in that chair with his arms crossed, defense mode. Y'all know body language. And defense, feeling some type of way. He sat back and was like, I was helping you. I was trying to help you. I said, that's fine. But I don't need it no more. It's nothing you did. I said, and I'm like, here I am explaining. I'm not your wife. That's the crazy stuff that happened. And y'all, he even, on the low, and told me not to say nothing. Offered me money. Offered me money. And I ain't talking about no small numbers. Y'all don't tell me that right there was going to come with a price. And I ain't talking about price. I'm talking about something else. But I'm not stupid. And what he did was play me at my lowest, thinking that I was going to fall for the okie doke. Like a woman that's scorned and all of a sudden she needs somebody to scoop her up. Y'all know all that. Y'all know how that works. Fall into the arms of a man because she's down. I peeped that way before he did it. I kindly turned him down. But I knew at that moment, things were not going to be pretty in this office. And they weren't. He was upset anyways because his boss let me take all the time I needed off of work to get moved in. Because I just got here. And that quickly. Y'all, don't stick around. Don't stick in that stuff. Just because for a moment it starts feeling good, then people are starting to be nice and stuff. No, it's going to continue. It's called manipulation. It's called a person, the word I'm about to use, narcissist. Narcissist is not what you think. Narcissist is the person that's going through some stuff and has not yet gone through it. They are depressed. They are damaged. So don't fall into that. Get out, y'all. Y'all start planning. Plan now. Start planning now. Keep checking my videos for ideas. I'll be saying some stuff along the way of how I'm planning, but I'm not gonna put it all out there like that. Because I'm still trying to work my way through this right here, because this is new to me, that I can't just get up and just go. I'm like, I need to exit. I'm not staying. No, I'm not happy as it is. I'm not. So I'm not staying where I'm not happy, and I'm definitely not staying where I'm not welcome, where I'm not appreciated, where I'm not respected, for goodness sakes, where I cannot be my daggone self. Do I need to explain to y'all what being yourself means? Because I had to explain to somebody else and they still didn't get it. Why can't you be yourself here? What do you mean, why can't I be myself? You just told me about that daggone movie, Severance. Why would I be myself? Make it make sense. Anyways, y'all, I'm out. I gotta go. I'll talk to y'all again. Bye now. You ain't tired yet? When are you going to get tired? When are you going to be tired of being tired of being tired?